Hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Draws here, and for this video guys, we're gonna be showing you my completed Holo binder. So this is one where like every time that I'm opening Pokemon cards, I'm putting my Holos in, and this is not all the Holos I have, just because this is just more of the newer stuff. The older Holos I have like in a briefcase and just in other binders that are spread out, but there's some older cards in here and there, you know what I mean, that I just decided to put either because they're duplicates or I just happen just to put them in there. But yeah, so this is a binder guys that's 480 slots, so there's 12 pages and there's 12 I believe on either side, right? Like 12 slots on each page. But let's just get to it, but nothing to it. I do have an ultra rare binder that I completed as well, that I'll be showing you guys soon. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section below. But for this one guys, we're gonna start off, and I'm actually holding it just because like it didn't work with my setup, but hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see it just because of the lighting. It's messing a little bit with it. So all right, let's jump ahead into it guys. So for the first page we have right here, I'm just gonna go along and maybe talk about some of the cards and just kind of scroll through them and just basically show you what I got. So here's some cards, and I'll just point out I guess some of my like favorite ones. Also let me know in the comment section below some of yours. For example, this is one from Fossil, and the reason that I have it in here is because it's a little beat up. I do have other ones. I do have one for the actual set that I'm working on, and just others in general, but I was like, what, this is an extra one, let me just go ahead and put it in this binder. This one's from Evolution, so this one's not an old one, you can tell. Oh no, this is an X and Y promo, so never mind, I lied guys. So we got some really cool ones. These you gotta like. This is probably one of my favorite Holos in general. Really cool one right there, and these are just from different sets. These go back, I don't know, X and Y I guess. Some might go a little bit further. I believe this is Generations. So yeah, you might see some older cards here, and Halucha, I believe that was from Furious Fist. So it goes that far guys. I did take a break in between. This is some of my favorite trios right here, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. It's just I think the last set that I opened was either Fire Flash or Furious Fist. It was one of those sets, and then I took a break from card opening, and my camera must be all over the place. This is really cool Caesar, by the way, and yeah, so I took a break, so there's gonna be a lot of Holos that I could have gotten that I just don't, but yeah, so really cool. And Pharaoh's a really cool Holo that I can't remember what set that's from, but just a really cool Holo in general. And this one I don't remember how I got, but I believe this is a Holo Bleed. You guys might be able to see a little bit, but this is a Holo Bleed. I can't remember the set that it's from, but I don't know, this one really stands out for me. We got a Raichu right there. So some of these are gonna be a little bit older guys, and when I mean older, I don't mean like base and stuff like that, but just early 2000s and stuff like that. Level C and stuff like that. Pokemon Executor, we got a Moltres, a Venusaur, a Lucario that I thought it was from Fierce Fist, but never mind. This is one of my favorite Armaldo Holos in general, just my old school Holos. I really enjoy this one. And I believe I have two in here. So a lot of these I have duplicates, because every time I do have a duplicate I do add it, so I like putting two of the same in these binders. So some of these I have two of them inside, so I have more than 480. In other words, this is one of the Armaldos that I really like, and I believe either I have it in here, the extra one, or I ended up taking it out, and it is in there. It's just kind of hard to take out. I'm not gonna bother by it. Really cool Jirachi right here. Really cool Pokemon that is. We got a Rayquaza, and like I said, I don't remember what set it's from, but you guys might be able to figure that one out. A really cool Houndoom. These are just some of my favorite Houndooms in general. I really like those. and I believe that is, I was gonna say that was a promo. I know this is black and white, but this has to be from some sort of promo. I just don't remember what it is. So we got a Delcatty, Infernape, and interesting story. So for this one, you guys are gonna see that it was like folded in half both ways. So I bought a eBay collection on eBay, right? It was like just a binder of all Pokemon cards, and I just bought it back before eBay was popping with Pokemon cards. This was years ago, right? And I decided to just buy a binder. So back then Pokemon cards weren't that crazy. I believe like Charizards were like $50, you know, basic Charizards and stuff like that. It was like nothing crazy back then when I bought this. And I bought a collection of Pokemon cards, and this one was one of them, and I was gonna throw it away because I believe the collection was from like a younger kid, and he probably folded it up to take to school and show his friends. And I was like, you know what, this is actually a pretty cool story. It's a cool card in general. I'm just gonna add it to the binder, and yeah, this one has a story behind it. Here's another one. So these are all this is a GL, so I can't remember what the GL stands for, but yeah, so really cool cards right there. I really enjoy these. I don't know why these really stand out. These Manectrics is just some of my favorite Manectric cards in general, and holos, because I do like holos, guys, just in general. This is black and white. I just like holos in general, just because I did grow up with base and stuff like that. So I value holos. Look at this Gengar. To be honest, I don't remember what this one's from. You guys can see the set symbol down there, but this is actually a really cool Gengar right there that I forgot that I had. We got a Zapdos G level 60, and like I mentioned before, all of these are gonna be holos. Really cool Rayquaza, as well as a Himotop. That Himotop is kind of hard to tell that it's a holo, but trust me, it is. Really cool Rampardos. Like, there's just a lot of really cool Pokemon. Even the Swalot, it's just like, I don't know, just the style. I really appreciate the older holos. And then we do have this one. This is a reverse holo Chinchou. This is like some of the old school holos, reverse holos. I can't remember exactly what sets you could find these, but the reason you can tell it's a reverse holo is because it has the symbols in the actual holo in the back. Here we have an Ampharos, and I believe I have a bunch of those in this set with the actual like set name. All right, so now we're going right here for this Magmortar. Really cool card right here. I just really enjoy the old school holos, guys. This is a fairly new one. We got Scrafty, a really cool one. Probopass, Regigigas, FB. This is actually a really nice Blizzy. I forgot about this Blizzy. Look at that art, guys. Look at that art. You cannot not like that one. You got an Electros, the Giratina. I can't remember what set this is from, just in case you guys want to look it up. We got an Arceus card, and there's actually a few different ones. There's a different for the different like stones that he uses. So we got a Vanilluxe, we got a Porygon Z. Another Arceus, like I mentioned before, he has like for the different stones, different types, right? Now we got over here Shift Tree, another really cool card right there. And so yeah, I have promos because I like opening boxes and stuff like that. We got a Conkeldurr, Levany, we got a Zygarde, old school Quagsire, we got a Clink Clang, Slacking. This is one that I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget to show. Look at this Slacking. This is Furious Fist right there. Slacking, pretty cool card. We got a pretty cool for Alligator, Latias, and it's a little weird for me to move the camera just because I pulled the screen out. So it's, you know, it's just kind of hard because I'm aiming over here, but the camera's over here. The screen is over here on the side, right? So we got a Milotic, got a Latios, that Ludicolo. Really cool Ludicolo right there. That Magmortar though, look at that Magmortar, guys. Beautiful holo. I don't know what set that's from, but just in case you guys want to look it up, we got a really funny Sudowoodo right here. Once again, if you guys want to look up that set, Axio, this is from Dragon. Oh, I'm over here. This is from Dragon Vault, I believe, from that set. I believe it is from that set. So all the ones that you see that are similar in the card, like for example this Latios, they're all from that set. So I don't know, just a really cool set that I'm glad that I opened. It was a small set as well, but just a really cool one in general. We got a Hitmonlee that is a Black Star promo right there. Yeah, so now we're going down here. We got a Latios and Latias. Ooh, I was gonna say, don't I have both? I have the Latios and the Latias promos. Yeah, they are promos. And this is from the Dragon Ball set. Going off to the next page, here we have on my Lotic, a Garchomp from Dragon Ball, as well as a Dragonair. We got a Shuckle, really cool Shuckle. You don't see that many Shuckle holos anymore. And then we got some more Dragon Ball by Dratini. Really cool background, really cool design right there for this holo. We got a Wailord, right? You know, Magnezone. Look at this Dragonair, guys. Like, how do you not like that Dragonair, right? And I'm going too far away. We got a Slacking from Furious. Nope, it's not Furious Fist. The Rayquaza from Dragon Ball. Really cool Rayquaza. Right there. We got an Acelgor. I believe this Acelgor is from wow, this is really messing me up. This Acelgor, I believe, is from the theme deck. And so Shatter, I think the Shatter Glass Holo, I believe that's where it's from. And then we also got this really cool Salamence from Dragon Ball as well. We go up here to a Bagon. We got a Shuckle, Beartic, this really cool Latias. I really like this one. I believe that has a swirl right there. You guys might be able to see it, and I believe it has another one up there. Really cool cards right there. So Rayquaza, look at this Rayquaza card. Look at this art, guys. Wow, this is really cool. And I just realized that I might be covering some of the cards because I do have my cams. I need to remember to kind of show the right side of them. So I apologize if the earlier ones I was covering them or you guys weren't seeing what I was talking about. But we got a Hydreigon, really cool Suicune right there, Solrock. We got a Dusknoir, Druddigon. This is from Dragon Ball. So this is the promo. No, I don't know why this one has the actual Dragon Ball set symbol right there. I can't remember how I came up with it. We got a Porygon C, and we got an Infernape right there. All right, so now let's go. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the reverse holos. I just started adding them here. This is not all the ones that I have, but I just been placing when I was like sorting through some of my cards. I just decided to put them in here, and I need to put all of my reverse holos in here, guys, just because they're really cool. I really like the reverse holos. So here we have a Torchic from Crystal Guardians, you can see. So if you guys weren't aware, for a certain amount of sets, this is how the reverse holos look like. It was a holo and it had the actual set name on the actual card, right? So I wish they would bring these back. I prefer these over the ones that we have now. Here we have a Maribi, as you can see, from Dragon Frontiers. We got a Medicham from Power Keepers. We got a Swablu from Dragon Frontiers as well, Delta species. That's why he's water. Just in case you guys were wondering. Here we have a Numo, Crystal Guardians, Spearow as well. Look at this. Grimer, look at that from the Team Rocket Return set. We got a Huntail, and going down here we got a Seal, Dragon Frontiers, Power Keepers, Vigoroth. Is that Power? Yeah, it is Power Keepers. We have a really cool Trapinch from Legend Maker. We got a Nidorina from Dragon Frontiers as well. And I did not open these sets, guys. These are just cards that I acquired over my time collecting Pokemon cards, either from buying them online or just coming across them here and there, right? I've been collecting since 1998, guys, since Pokemon came out. Obviously I took breaks from here and there. I wish I would have been collecting back in the e-reader series, just because there's so many cool cards from that, but unfortunately that's when I was doing other things. So unfortunately I do not have those. We got a really cool Tentacle, one of the best Tentacle cards out there in my opinion. Team Rocket returns Heracross. We got a Skitty, Metagross, Slacking. So let me know, guys, do you guys like these reverse holos? Do you guys prefer these over the ones that we have now? Because personally they're just really cool, right? So the name is Holo, the card is Holo, the picture is Holo, not the card, and then it has the, you know, the name. You got a Mudkip, Ladia is right there. We got a really cool Ghastly. Look at this nice Holo to them. We got a Grovyle, which is from Delta Species. You can see up here, that's why it's Psychic. We got a Love Disc and a Dusclops. Now we're going up here and we still got some more reverse holos. I believe this is the last page though. We got a Bullpix, that's a Psychic. We have a Gortabis, I forgot that Pokemon's name. Rhydon, we have a Lantern. We got a Croconaw, that's Delta Species as well. That's why he's lightning. We have a Shuppet, really cool Shuppet, and this one's kind of hard to tell the holo in it. We got a Trainer from Emerald Species or X Delta Species as our reverse holo. We got another Grovyle card, and I'm getting ahead of myself. We got a Seedot from Deoxys, Trico from Crystal Guardians, Tangela, and we also got a Igglybuff right there as well. And this is the last one that I have, at least in this binder. This one I added it recently. I took one out from this just so I could add this one, because I recently got a hold of this one. So it's a really cool Meowth, one of my favorite arts in general. Like, this card is beautiful. Like, I don't know why I really like it. So EX Delta Species. And then we're gonna start coming across more recent, you know, sets, recent holos. For example, this Eevee right there, the Caesar, Grimmsnarl. We got an Inteleon, Kangaskhan, Machamp from Evolutions. We got a Salamence, Bolton, Deoncey. So I'm just gonna go across these, and every card in this set is different, guys. There's gonna be some that are similar, which I'm gonna come across right here, but I try to have individual cards that are different, right? There's only 2 copies that I have that are like shown, but I'll show you guys why. And this is one as well, but this one is a Rillaboom holo, but they are from different sets. Look at this. I can't remember what set this is from, but look at that set and look at that set. So I believe this is from Shining Fates right there, and I can't remember what set that's from, but it's the same card, just different set. So that's why I have it on here. We got a Litten, we have a Silvally, we got a Decidueye, and I got corrected by the Decidueye. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, buddy. Shadow the Decidueye. We got a really cool Cubone right there. I forgot what that one's from, but really cool Cubone. Talonflame from, well, I don't know if that's Flashfire. I can't remember Flashfire said what it looks like, but no, that can't be Flashfire. So we got a Walrein right here, Aggron, Play-Doh. Alright, so now we're going up here. I believe, I can't remember where this one's from. This is not a recent set. This is a really cool Heracross, in case you guys were wondering. what the set was from. E-reader Pluso right here. Once again, I don't remember the set right there. A really cute Pluso though. E-reader cards are one of my favorite holos ever. Like just those sets, just the cards in general. Those are some of my favorite sets just because of the art, guys. They're like beautiful, right? We got a Snorlax right there. This is a Black Star promo, Sword and Shield 32. We got a Mew right there, a Bolton. I think this is another one that I have 2 copies of because they're similar to the Rillaboom, where they are from different sets. I could be wrong. It could be just they look similar. And these was from the treasure chest, I believe, for Sword and Shield. We got a really cool Duraludon, 2 of them right there. Raichu right there fighting a Krogunk. We got a Sobble. Now going over here, we got a Porygon C, and I forgot what these type of cards were called. We got a Snorlax, an Eevee, a Cinderace. This is another one that has 2 similar copies. We got another Eevee right there, really cool Eevee. Just they're fighting. Oh no, I think they're racing. They're racing Rhyhorns with a Tyrone or Tyrogue, and a Chatot in the background, and as well as the Pikachu. So these are from, I think, blister packs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what am I doing? I'm zooming in right there. We got a Senti Scourge, a really cool Blissey cards always have nice art. We got a Copperjaw, Dracovish, Cinderace. So this is the other one that I told you that was similar. They just have, for whatever reason, they have the same art, just different set. Sandaconda, Red Challenge, Virizion, Magneton from Evolutions, Noivern. And I guess I'm just gonna go across, and when I have a something to comment on one of them, I'll just point it out. But yeah, pretty cool, guys. We're almost done. We don't got too many pages left, but just let me know, do you guys like the holo sets as much as I do? I like collecting them in general. This really cool Raichu right there, and this is, I forgot what set that's from. And Pikachu holo, this is from the theme deck, I believe. Really cool Gengar. What set is that from? I forgot that set, but it's a really cool Gengar. I really enjoy that one. Spiritomb, got Grookey, Scorbunny, Mimikyu right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. Got another Senti Scourge. So now we're going, I believe this was Darkness Ablaze holos. So you're gonna start seeing some of these Darkness Ablaze. And not necessarily are these in order, guys. I basically just started whenever I got one, I just added it in there, so they are spread out. You could have Darkness Ablaze here and then maybe have it down the line. This one is from Evolutions. And now we're going to my completed. This is one of the sets that I do have completed. This is the Detective Pikachu set. So we have the holos right here. And I was opening packs from this set, and I ended up having to buy Arcanine and Charizard to complete this set, and I believe the Mewtwo as well. So I did have to buy some of these cards in order to complete the set, but I do have it completed now. So here we have the Machamp, Jigglypuff, Snowball, Lickitung, and now for the last ones we have Ditto, Slacking, and this promo. I believe this one's, yeah, this is a promo. So this is not part of the set. I just added it next to there just because obviously it goes along with it. So now we're going, like I mentioned before, to some of the most recent holos right there. Now next to the next page here, I was collecting some of the holo energy cards. I don't think I have all of them, but I do have a lot of duplicates and from these. I just like the reverse holo energies. They just, I don't know, I just really like them. So you guys can see that the difference between them on some of them right there. I don't know, I just really like them, especially these right here that don't have the white kind of like triangle shape. These just really stand out. Like, I don't know, they're really cool. I wish I would have gotten all of them because I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them. But I don't know, I just like these. I didn't mind these at all. I know a lot of people hated them. Look at that one, look at these two, those are gorgeous. The fighting in the grass type. And look at this one, look how beautiful this one is, guys. I can't remember what set that's from, but that's an older set right there. This is emerald something, but look how beautiful, how gorgeous this one is. Now we got a meow stick. I think this was from the Radiant collection from Generations. And we got a Duraludon, we got a Charizard, Radiant collection card as well from Generations. And you guys are gonna start noticing that so far that's the only Charizard I have here, and Blastoise and Venusaur. And there's a reason for that, alright guys, because I'm collecting those separately, like just those cards in general. So if you do see any Blastoise, any Venusaur, or any Charizard in this binder, those are just like, because I told you guys I like collecting 2 of each in each slot. So this, if you see them in this binder, that means that I have like 3 of them. All right. So we got an Electrode, a Gardevoir. This was from CVS tin, I believe, like a small tin. We got a Poliwrath from Evolutions as well, Machamp. Can't remember that set. And once again, another one that's from, so this Shining Fates, I guess, is the one that had the duplicate holos from different sets. All right, so this is the 2 holos that I was talking about, guys. These 2, the reason I have them on here is they're the same set. These are from the same set, but look at the color, the difference in the color. And I just, like, I have 2 cards back here, and I think I have 2 back here as well. Nope, I only have 1 behind this one. But like, I just have to have both of them, guys. Like, just the color difference really stood out. So this is the only one that I actually have double stuff, that I have one for like a slot for each one, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, that one really stood out. Now we're going down here for some of the most recent ones, like I had mentioned before. And the Zygarde, Poliwrath, Zapdos, Indeedee, Darkrai, Dragonite. So there's a lot of really cool holos, and I think a lot of people tend to not not really, I don't know, appreciate them. This is another set that I have completed as well. This is the McDonald's collection right here. So I do have the regular card, non-holo, behind each one. So can I pick you up? So just in case you guys were wondering, I do have this set completed. Charmander, how can you not like Charmander? Got Tepig. I went out of my way, so this is where my girlfriend, like, I fell in love with her. She ended up buying, when the set came out, she went to like a bunch of McDonald's, guys, just for me. And she just went and was buying Happy Meals and just asking them if she could just purchase you know, the cards by themselves, the little packs, right? And she got me, like, I don't know how many. This was like a couple weeks, and back then they were selling right away. Like, they would sell, McDonald's would sell right away, because everybody was going out of their way to pick these up. And she was that cool, guys, that in her spare time she went and did that for me. So yeah, I get you one of those. So these are from this is one of the ones that she ended up getting. This one was from I forgot what cereal. It was from a cereal box, and it's the Hatina, and I believe also the Wooloo that you get from that, and the Pikachu. So that's another one right there. And this Evolution, not Evolution's the 25th anniversary as well, just it didn't fit in the other page. And now we're going for just normal ones now. Butterfree. And I apologize if you could hear that motorcycle outside the bike barrel. We got an Empoleon, Starmie from, oh, this one. So this is one that I don't know why I have in here. Like I said, just like the other ones, I just happened to add it in here. This is a Feraligatr. That's from Delta species. That's why he's a Thunder Lightning typing. And yeah, so you guys can tell from what set. It's an older set, by the way, guys. We haven't had Delta species cards in a long time. Really cool for Alligator, as well as that Moltres. Dust Snore right there. I believe this is the Dust Snore that the Halloween trick or treat bundle has. You guys can tell right there what says. So these are, like I said, these are gonna start being stuff that you see now on. For example, this is a one from the build in battle box. These are the holos, because obviously it has the set name right there for Brilliant Stars. So we're starting to get towards the end of the binder. You guys are gonna start seeing some of the cards that I pulled in my card openings, you know what I mean. And I'm working on another binder, and like I said, this is only just this single binder that I started finished. I do have way more holos that are like older. I don't have those in binders that are like organized like this one. So once I do organize that, then I'll show you guys, just because the older cards are my favorite, right? Like those are my favorite cards, just because of the art. I believe Luxray, this is another card that has there's another set that has a similar card. I believe now is Shining Fates. I could be wrong, but this really cool Bonobie, Charmander, and then all my, like, the cards that I like, not necessarily expensive, but like the holos that I really like, I have those in a briefcase. It's just like I don't want those to be damaged or whatever. Not that the cards are gonna be damaged here in this binder, but for whatever reason, those are my, like, the ones I enjoy, the ones I want to protect for whatever reason. And look at that Houndoom, beautiful Houndoom right there. And now we're starting to get onto recent cards, like I mentioned before. A really nice Snorlax. Hopefully this video is not too long for you guys. Really cool Galarian Zapdos. It throws me back to older style of holos right there with that Galarian Zapdos. Really cool holos right here. All right. We have, I believe, a couple more pages to go before I complete all of my binder shown. And I did actually make a video of like my collection, roughly. Not all my collection, is probably like half of my collection, and a long time ago, and I showed this binder off, but I only had, I don't know if it was like half of this binder finished. But in that one, you could actually see some of the ones that I have in the briefcase, my graded cards, and my, like, you know, expensive cards that I like keeping in there. Really nice Umbreon, Black Star, Sword and Shield Black Star promo. So that one wouldn't be too hard if you guys are interested in getting it. Really cool. So now we're coming up towards the end. The Yalga 25th anniversary cards right here. Groudon, Cosmog, and here we got Cosmoem, Lunala. This is one of the sets that I want to complete, but it's just the cards are expensive, guys, to go. And Nox, shout out to Nox, that's one that she wants to complete. And she's really close. She only needs a few cards out of that set, so go for it, Nox. You're almost there, buddy. Really cool Venusaur. So if I have it here, it's because I have like either 2 or 3 of them. Throwback cards right here from 25th anniversary, and we made it towards the end, guys, of this binder. So obviously these are from the 25th anniversary collection. Really cool Light Toxtricity, Blastoise, really cool Blastoise, Mimikyu. You guys are gonna see that Blastoise again when I show you my Blastoise collection, as well as Venusaur. And yeah guys, so that was it. That was my whole binder, my holo binder for this one, completed. This is 480 cards in this binder, and like I mentioned before, I do have duplicates behind each holo. So for example, these right here, I have another one. If I do the Zapdos, I believe this is the only one I have, but for example, Peach's birthday, and you see I have duplicates of each card. So you guys, yeah, I have way more than 480. I would say I probably have more closer to 600 700 cards in this binder. And I don't know, just wondering what you guys think of it, if you guys enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, another one that I want to do is my ultra rare binder, like similar to this one, where it's just like all the ones that I'm getting lately, just putting them in there, and not necessarily older cards, although I might have some older ultra rares, you know, that I do have. But a lot of the ultra rares and holos, I have them in my old like ring binders that I have, you know, that I was collecting certain sets like Flash Fire. I have a lot of holos and ultra rares there, just because I was intending to finish those sets, but you know, there's too many and it's really expensive to get to all these sets. So there's a lot of holos that are missing that I do have, but just to give you guys an idea and just to show you guys this binder, because this is what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm just gonna have all my holos and ultra rares in these binders, and then since I am keeping 2 of each, if I want to complete a set, I could just look for the holo or the ultra rare in these binders, pull out the second one, and finish that, you know. So to do all my Pokemon cards like this is gonna take forever, so that's why I haven't done it. But from now on, this is what I'm gonna do with my collection. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys which one was your favorite holo out of all of these and why. It's really gonna be really interesting to see which one people pick. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, guys, and subscribe for more videos, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Dross out.